Even, like, I have yet to see Bruce Lee's movie. What is it called?
Enter the Dragon?
Enter
Or any of them?
Any of them. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Let's Learn Something New and talk about a topic you wanted us to talk about episode.
Yeah.
That was kind of long. We're the hosts. My name's MJ.
My name is Adam.
And just want to say thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Me and Adam are trying to create this channel and grow it into something bigger so we can help everyone just a little more. And if you want to help support us, one thing you can do is jump down right next to that subscription button. There is a join button, or if you're watching in Japanese, then it probably says memba ni naru button, and you can become a member, help support me and Adam every month with just a little donation. You get special perks of live streams or a special talked about topic of an episode just like the one we're going to do today. The topic is Hong Kong. Now this one is coming from our third step member Stanley Wong, who hails from Hong Kong. Super excited that we have fans in different places, not just Japan.
Yeah.
Other people who want to help support, their English and get better with their listening and just keep it there, because maybe we don't have so much time to talk with new people nowadays.
That's right.
COVID. We're just stuck here. Thanks, Stanley, for always supporting and hanging out with us. So, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
An Asian country. Far in the distance.
Yeah.
What are our impressions? First of all, cool flag, the red with the flower. I'm not sure what kind of flower it is, but it's got a nice little spin to it, so really cool. When I was growing up, I didn't know much about Hong Kong or a lot of Asian countries.
Yeah.
I was very confused with Hong Kong and Taiwan and their connection with China.
Ah, okay.
I guess maybe we weren't educated well enough, or maybe I just didn't pay attention of the difference and the whole connection between the three countries.
Yeah.
But Hong Kong is a part of China. I still don't know. I'm horrible.
From what I know, okay, so here's my
You
background,
talk.
my story. I'm from Canada, as you may know, and in Canada there are quite a few Chinatown communities, right? And in where I live, or where I'm the area where I'm from, there's a place called Chinatown. So what I understood was a lot of those people who were in that area came from either Hong Kong or mainland China. And I was able to make a few friends who were from both areas, mostly from Hong Kong.
Okay.
And what they told me was that Hong Kong is kind of different, like culture is different and the language is different and just the way people communicate and interact is much different from mainland China. The government is also different as well.
Yeah.
The language they speak is Cantonese in Hong Kong.
Yeah, right.
But in mainland China, it's Mandarin.
Right.
So a lot of the times, like, my Chinese friends would teach me some words. One is Gong Hei Fat Choi, which is Happy New Year.
Hey, Gong Hei Fat Choi.
Fat Choi. And then in Mandarin is like Gong Si Fa Sai.
Oh,
which is different.
Okay, yeah.
So that's one of the things that I learned. Another part is that there's like a Hong Kong cinema is like Hollywood in Hong Kong.
Okay, yes.
And a lot of the famous actors and actresses who work in major blockbuster movies are also from Hong Kong as well.
Yep.
Like, I'm not sure if Jackie Chan is from Hong Kong, but he
think
starred in a lot of Hong Kong movies.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. I feel so bad now.
Yeah.
But it just shows, like, look at, like, in my area, there wasn't a big population and community of Asian Americans from different Asian countries compared to you, where there was. So that just explains why you know more. You have a better understanding, a little better insight.
Yeah.
Like, now that you say that, it's like, oh, okay. Those are things that maybe I probably learned afterwards.
I've never been to Hong Kong, surprisingly, though. And I
Me neither.
I did watch a lot of, like, Hong Kong movies and Chinese movies. The blockbusters like Drunken Master is a Hong Kong movie.
Okay.
Or made in Hong Kong cinema in that series. And then, but it's interesting because they're made in Hong Kong, but the setting is a lot of the times mainland China or like old China. So I wonder, like, and the relationship in the government isn't that great. So I wonder what Hong Kong people feel about seeing like culturally mainland China movies in Hong Kong movies.
There is definitely a difference, and there right there is another factor where we're different, and while you know more, you were really into those films,
movies,
Hong Kong films and cinema, where I didn't really catch on and enjoy any kind of like fighting films and movies, so I never went down that path. Like even like I have yet to see Bruce Lee's movie. What is it called?
Enter the Dragon?
Enter any of them. Any of them.
Yeah, see, that's where we are. There's like a wall, a great wall of China right here. In high school, even elementary school, I did do 3 years of kung fu as well.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, instead of karate or like judo, because I liked kung fu movies, and Ninja Turtles was a big like backstory of the reason why I wanted to learn kung fu.
Okay.
Even though they don't really do kung fu anyway. Martial arts. So, and then I found Jackie Chan made a movie called Rumble in the Bronx.
That was my first Jackie Chan movie.
And that was also my first, because I found out that Jackie Chan was his own stunt double.
Yep.
In the whole movie, and then he broke his foot while doing the movie but continued the movie, and it was just like, wow, there are people like that in this world.
Right.
Hong Kong cinema and, you know, kung fu movies, martial arts movies, I really enjoyed.
It was like a sense of like respect, because they weren't calling the stunt double,
right? Yeah,
there is the passion that they are true martial artists, so they want to perform everything. Not everybody, but a lot of them do,
right?
So that is pretty intense, pretty awesome.
So that stemmed to like Chow Yun-fat and like Jet Li and Donnie Yen, which was another. He is still famous right now for a lot of movies to this day. But when he came out, like everyone in my friend's circle would always say, who's the better martial artist? Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Donnie Yen, or Jackie Chan? Like, who would win a fight? And we would always debate about that. Just because of the fact they were so great. Like, these are the greatest people in my mind. But there's also the food as well. There's a lot of Canto style, so Hong Kong style Chinese food in Canada.
Oh, okay.
And most of the time we eat Chinese food, it was like Hong Kong style, people from Hong Kong who came and made restaurants. So
right.
When I think about like something like Peking duck, the first time I had it was not with the wraps and the duck skin.
Okay.
It was like duck meat with the skin on top with the sauce poured on it.
Okay.
And my friend told me that like this is the style in Hong Kong. Where you just eat it like a donburi.
Right.
And I was like, we would have this for lunch every day almost. So like there's a huge cultural difference from China in my mind.
Right. Yeah, I definitely see it as a place that has more neon. My vision of it is like a lot more neon lights, a lot more influence from the West, because it is broken off of China and it is trying to be something new. So in a way, the culture is young.
Right.
And maybe that's why they take a lot of like influence from other places, maybe Western.
I heard there's a connection to like England when they were doing English colonization.
Yes.
Kind of like Taiwan as well.
Definitely,
But they kind of broke off and they're trying to do their own thing with their own government because they have their own culture.
Right.
And that's what caused the whole like backlash and rioting between China and Hong Kong.
Right. And that's the biggest thing I think have been on the news since the past, I don't know how long has it been going on, for like a year or more?
Longer. I don't even know. Like
before Corona.
Before Corona, way before. And I don't even know if it's still going on right now.
It probably is. I feel bad again, like not following up because they're like it's a continuing battle, and I definitely see the side of being like the Hong Kong people should have their own culture, should be able to be separate from China, and I don't know so much of exactly what's going on, but I definitely do side whenever I do see stuff, articles about it. I feel like I side with the people of Hong Kong more because it seems like they're being oppressed pretty hard by the Chinese government and trying to be controlled. One thing I do see that is awesome is how many young people are very active in political stances and how to help their future. Pretty much. So that is definitely something, like hats off to all the young people, because when I was a young kid, like I was just being a young stupid kid. You know, I didn't think anything about it. Everything was
Life
world was
perfect.
revolving around me.
Everything was awesome, as the Lego movie says.
But in Hong Kong, a lot of people are very friendly. It's a really like strong community of everyone just wanting to get to a better place.
Right.
And everyone helping each other out. So definitely that's awesome. I know a few Hong Kong people from kendama events that I've been to. There's a good community of Hong Kong kendama players. So it's definitely a place that I would like to go in the future. Check out, because I know so little about it and would like to know more. So thanks, Stanley, for bringing this up for us to talk about. Maybe there's some people who are also watching this right now who didn't know so much, maybe on my side, maybe on Adam's side. A lot of the cinema is influential.
Just one more thing I'd like to add that I just remember now is that people in Hong Kong really like Japanese fashion. Just to point that out there for the Japanese audience. They really love Japanese fashion. From what I heard. And the fact that the founder of an online magazine is from Hong Kong too. That's all.
Let us know in the comments down below, everyone. What do you know? What are your impressions of Hong Kong? Thumbs up on the video. Thanks again, Stanley, for supporting. Thanks for this awesome idea for us to talk about the country that you live in. Definitely something that we can broaden our eyes and help, just open up. I felt bad talking about it because I don't know so much.
Me too, because I like surrounded myself with so many things from Hong Kong, but I didn't know a lot of the stuff still.
But having this conversation,
open
we can all open minds. We can learn a little something new about each other and one another. So that's always the good point. That's what we're trying to strive for, everyone. Better future for tomorrow. Does that make sense? Yes. So, like the video, subscribe. If you want to help support me and Adam grow this channel even further, the greatest way you could do that is join the membership, and if you join that third tier, just like Stanley, you can have a special video just for you, just like right now.
And if you want to get into touch with us, you can check out our Instagram channel where we spend most of our time. Also, we have TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook as well, so you can check out those channels.
That's it. We'll see you on the next step.